pick you up at the same time. It's the same place, the same old drive. Going through the motions, yeah, 'cause we can't fix what's broken. 3 empty words will only make you worse. I'm tired, we can't take it anymore. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nathan. Today we have a tutorial for a song called 3 Empty Words by Shawn Mendes on the acoustic guitar. And I did end up covering the song last week, so if you want to check that out, it'll be right there in the top right corner. Otherwise, you know what you want to learn, so let's get right into it. Here we go. Alright, for the chords of this song, we're going to have our capo on the 7th fret, and we're going to be playing chords in the key of C. So the C major chord we're going to start off with is with your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D, and pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B. Next we're going to move to a G over B, which is going to be your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the B. Next is an A minor, which is an open A, with your middle and ring finger on the 2nd fret of the D and the G string, and your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B. Then we're going to move to our 2nd G shape, which is going to be our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E. Then we're going to mute the A string. Then we're going to play an open D, an open G, and we're either going to play an open B string, or we're going to put our pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string. So either or this. It'll vary throughout the song. Next is going to be an F over C chord, which is going to be your ring and pinky on the 3rd fret of the D and the A string, and then your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B. And last but not least is this E7 chord, which is going to be your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the D string, and play all the rest of the strings open. And there is one other variation of the G chord. What you're going to do is take the F over C that you have and slide it up 2 frets, which is going to be our 3rd form of G. There's 3. We use them separately in different occasions. So now let's get into the main riff and the verse. Alright, you already heard this riff in the intro, so let's get right into the picking pattern. We're going to start on a C chord. And the picking pattern we're going to use is this 1, slap, E and a slap, 1, E and a. So we're going to play all 4 strings in the middle at the same time. Then we're going to slap down to make this little click against the fret. And then the E and A is going to be your thumb, then your pointer, and then your ring and pinky at the same time. So slowly it's 1, E and A, 1, E and A. And it does take some practice to get used to and get it into your muscle memory, but that's going to be the picking pattern we're going to use for this entire section of the intro and the verse. So we're going to start on our C chord, to our G over B, to our A minor, to the alternate G with our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, and our thumb is going to move from the A string to the low E, then to our F over C for 4 cycles. And you can do some fancy little hammer-ons if you want, so. During kind of that long period of time where we're not singing and we're kind of just playing guitar. So how that sounds with the verse is, I'll pick you up at the same time, the same old place, the same old drive. And then recycles back through for the entire verse and all the transitions and intro and outro and all that kind of stuff. So at the very tail end of the verse in the transition into the chorus, the we're going through the motions part, we're going to be on our F over C and we're going to slide up to our G modification. So it'll be, we're going through the motions, right into the chorus. And the chorus is going to be the same line repeated 3 times, and then the last line is going to be slightly different. So starting off in the chorus, we're going through the motions, right in the A minor. to G to F over C. 'Cause we can't fix what's broken. So for that part, the we can't fix what's broken, we're going to go from the C, it's going to be C slap, G over B slap, and then A minor. 'Cause we can't fix what's broken. And then back through the cycle, then back to the C slap, G over B slap. And I know it's gonna hurt, but darling, I'll go first. And then the last line is going to be slightly different. We're going to go back to the A minor. I won't keep on E7 saying F over C, those three empty words. Straight back into the verse and the kind of tag riff. So I won't keep on saying those three empty words. Straight back into verse 2. For the bridge, those three empty words, that part, we're going to start on our modified G, and we're going to do one cycle to our E7, to our A minor, and then we're going to walk our way down to F. So it'll sound like this. So we're going to start on our A minor, we're going to go pick, slap, to our G, pick, slap, to our F over C. So those three empty words will only make you worse. And then I'm tired, see, I can't take it, F, anymore. And then back to repeat the cycle. Those three empty words will only walk down to F. I'm tired, we can't take it anymore. And then the final chorus is just kind of be broken down. It's the same chords, but just picked once. So we're going through the motions, yeah, 'cause we can't fix what's broken. All the way through until the very end. We don't have to keep on saying those three empty words. And now you know how to play the entire song on acoustic guitar. So, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know down below of some other songs, either by Shawn Mendes or other artists, that you want me to cover or you want me to learn so I can teach you guys on acoustic guitar in the future. Also, let me know some ways that might make these tutorials easier for you guys to learn. I'd love to just improve and make these easiest to learn so that everyone can learn to play these awesome songs. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to give it a like. I would really appreciate that. Otherwise, if you want to check out my original music, it'll be a playlist in that top right corner. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you later.